Hello everyone, welcome to this channel, a channel for awesome facts and information. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 upcoming games for Xbox, PS5 and PC. Watch this video till the end for a better understanding and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. A new year is here, and with it, plenty of new video games for fans to get excited about. Whether you want to blast away bad guys, give yourself a scare, or unwind with some violence-free exploration, 2022 has something for everyone. 2022 is finally here, which means the new games are coming in thick and fast, with January to March being particularly busy with new releases. This list of upcoming games isn't completely exhaustive, but does highlight some of the biggest games out in 2022 and beyond. If you are looking for something a touch more comprehensive, you can always make note of our handy video game release dates roundup, which is regularly updated with the latest release date announcements. So without further ado, get your wish list ready and be sure to check out all of upcoming Xbox Series X games, new PC games, and upcoming PS5 games on the way. Here's a list of the top 10 upcoming games for Xbox, PS5 and PC. Number 10. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is officially bringing the lovable pink puffball back for a new platforming adventure on Switch. Set in a mysterious world where remnants of a past civilization can be seen in the abandoned buildings that decorate the landscapes, we already have so many questions. What happened to this place? Where did everyone go? And how did Kirby end up here? As the first 3D adventure in the Kirby series, there's all manner of reasons to get excited about the return of the small but mighty hero. Number 9. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is an upcoming action role-playing first-person shooter video game developed by Gearbox Software and published by 2K Games. It is a spin-off in the Borderlands series and a successor to Borderlands 2, Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is a fantasy-inspired Borderlands spin-off, focusing on the titular Borderlands character Tiny Tina. The game will be a story-driven co-op campaign for up to 4 players, but unlike other Borderlands titles will be a high fantasy setting full of monsters, treasures, and even a dragon lord. Tiny Tina makes the rules in this world though, like some kind of dungeon master, so expect things to go brilliantly awry on the regular. Number 8. Triangle Strategy. Triangle Strategy is an upcoming tactical role-playing video game developed by Square Enix and Art Inc. Development is led by Tomoya Asano, producer of the Bravely Default and Octopath Traveler games. It is scheduled for release on the Nintendo Switch on March 4, 2022. As the second game in the HD 2D series, Triangle Strategy features the sprite-style graphics we saw in Octopath Traveler to bring us a new strategy RPG. Playing as newly appointed Lord Serenoa, you'll command warriors on the battlefield, make big decisions that will shape the fate of the continent of Norzelia, and find yourself caught up in the power play between nations. Since the launch of the demo earlier this year, Square Enix revealed it has taken on board player feedback to bring a wealth of the player-requested changes to the upcoming release. Number 7. Gran Turismo 7. 2021 saw the release of Xbox's killer racing app in the form of Forza Horizon 5, and now it's the turn of Sony to get in on the act. The latest installment of the long-running series of driving games is sure to be another visually impressive recreation of motorsports, and though it's much more realistic than Forza's take on hurling supercars across the terrain, it'll still be a blast. A new trailer for Gran Turismo 7 showed off car models so realistic you could almost smell the gasoline and hinted at a return of super nerdy customization options on everything from engines to decals. PlayStation Studios head, Herman Hulst, said Gran Turismo 7 will pull elements from the entire franchise, and it will be amazing to see what a series notorious for its visual standards can do with the power of the PS5. Number 6. Elden Ring. Originally announced during E3 2019, Elden Ring is the next From Software offering from Dark Souls creator Hidetaka Miyazaki and Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin. One of the more intriguing game collaborations sees director Hidetaka Miyazaki link up with Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin, to create a brand new open world for gamers to explore. Fans of Miyazaki's previous games, including notoriously punishing titles like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, will probably expect a serious challenge, although there have been hints the difficulty may have been dialed down a notch or two. In what will be From Software's biggest game to date, Elden Ring takes place in an open world filled with rich lore and bloody history, with incredible monster designs, magic, and a horse too. Number 5. Horizon Forbidden West. Aloy is officially back in a sequel to 2017's Horizon Zero Dawn, and this time we'll be journeying to the post-apocalyptic setting of San Francisco in America. The sequel to 2017's hugely successful Horizon Zero Dawn, Forbidden West will again see players take control of Aloy, as she explores a dystopian world of animalistic machines. The original was one of the games of the year when it came out, and hopes are high for the sequel, given it will arrive on a more powerful console in the PS5, and introduce a number of new features, such as water exploration. The trailer, which debuted during Sony's Future of Gaming event, revealed Horizon Forbidden West will be coming to the PS5, and showed off gorgeous, vibrant landscapes, new big machines creatures, and, most interestingly of all, underwater sequences. We'll no doubt have more mysteries to unravel as we return to Guerrilla Games' unique world when it does eventually release on the next-gen console. Number 4. The Lord of the Rings, Gollum. The Lord of the Rings, Gollum is an upcoming action-adventure video game developed by Daedalic Entertainment and co-published by Daedalic Entertainment and Nacon. It is based on The Lord of the Rings and follows the character of Gollum before the events of The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. The 2016 breakout indie hit Oxenfree is getting a sequel in the form of Oxenfree 2, Lost Signals. Developer Night School Studio is delivering us another supernatural mystery to unravel as heroine Riley returns to her hometown of Kamina, but discovers a little more than she expected. Along with Riley, expect a whole new cast of characters, as the developer says it's a new story that also offers an entry point into the games without having played the first entry. Although, you totally should play it. Number 3. Sifu. Sifu is the brand new game from Sloclap, the developer that gave us Absolver. In this thought, you play as a young kung fu student looking for vengeance after the murder of his family. The game is focused on a unique aging mechanic, where if you make a mistake you can trade off your life to try again, and learn from your errors. But, get too old and you will die, forcing you to start over again. The hunt for the assassins of your family will take you through the hidden corners of the city, from gang-ridden suburbs to the cold hallways of corporate towers. You have one day, and countless enemies on your way. Time will be the price to pay. Careful positioning and clever use of the environment to your advantage are key to your survival. Number 2. Dying Light 2 Stay Human. No calendar is complete without a zombie game or two on the horizon, and Dying Light 2 has a good chance of being the only zombie game you'll need for the foreseeable future. Techland got off to a fantastic start with the original Dying Light in 2015, and its sequel intends to healthily expand those parameters in every regard. With its reactive world, branching narrative, finessed combat, and radically upgraded visuals, Dying Light 2 is everything you could hope for in one beautifully apocalyptic package, and then some. Our barbed wire baseball bats are already prepared and eager for zombie blood. Number 1. Pokémon Legends, Arceus. What is it? Pokémon Legends, Arceus reimagines the design and direction of the long-running franchise, while retaining the core gameplay that has allowed the games to endure in fans' hearts for nearly 30 years. The main objective of the game is to compile Hisui's first Pokédex for the region's Survey Corps by capturing and studying the wild creatures that inhabit the region. The first open-world Pokémon game ever, Pokémon Legends, Arceus has undoubtedly caused quite the commotion in the fandom. Set long before any of the series' entries to date, you'll be exploring Sinnoh in a unique adventure to create the region's first Pokédex. Catching Pokémon will be as simple as throwing a Pokéball at them whilst creeping towards them out in the open, which will seamlessly enter you into a battle. It's the Pokémon game we've all been dreaming of. This is our list of the top 10 upcoming games for Xbox, PS5 and PC. What do you think about our video? Please let us know in the comments area below. If you enjoyed this video and would want to hear from me again, please subscribe for more self-help videos and turn on the notification before leaving. Thank you for watching.